Welcome to the Mag Show. Today we are going to be talking about the often discussed Oblivion remake coming out very soon, much sooner than you all think. Now, if you go back and watch some of my other videos on my channel, you'll see that I've actually had quite a bit of this game being discussed. And what's happening right now, it's all starting to come together. Because now, from my understanding, in the last hour or so, in the last few hours, other insiders are starting to corroborate the story of what I discussed. This game having a target of April, and it was going to be rumored to be a Shadowdrop. It is now starting to be coming out from other credible insiders. So this is wonderful news, folks. Looks like it's all coming together. Now, let's give a little bit of a background information here, and then we can narrow down a date. The game originally came out in 2006. And of course, that's about almost 20 years ago now. So, I mean, it's ripe for a remake, right? So either way, Virtuous Gaming Studios is making the game as we speak, or I'm sure they're finished at this point, just giving a little bit of extra polish at the end. And it's going to be a full-blown, from-the-ground remake in Unreal Engine 5. Very exciting stuff, folks. I'm excited for it. You should be excited for it. It's been a long time, and for a lot of people, it's actually one of their favorites in the series, even beyond Skyrim. So this is a really exciting time for all of us. Now, the other thing is, when can we look forward to this game? My understanding, and from what I've spoken to some people on the inside, have said that it's going to be released within weeks. Now, that could be within 2 weeks. Let's also do some detective work here, ladies and gentlemen. Right now is the ESO event. For anybody not familiar with ESO is, of course, the Elder Scrolls Online. And, of course, they're having their anniversary event right now. It's about 10 years since it's been out, and they're offering anniversary cake and XP. Who doesn't want anniversary cake and XP? Sounds delightful. Either way, this event is running from April 3rd to April 22nd. At April 22nd, it ends at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is a Tuesday morning. What better time to shadow drop this game right after the event, and right when the event ends, and say, okay, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, the event is over. Thank you for 10 wonderful years of supporting us and this and that. And then bang! Here you go. Here's your Oblivion remake. Beyond that, we don't know how much it's going to cost. We don't know on what systems it's going to launch for. I'm presuming that's going to launch everywhere. I think it'll launch on Game Pass, I would imagine, for Xbox, and then they'll charge X amount of dollars for it on the other systems. My guess is that it'll probably be around the same price as Split Fiction. So probably in the US dollars, probably anywhere between $40 and $50 would be my guess. But again, that's just a guess. I'm not 100% certain. Also, I wanted to discuss something quickly about the timing of this game. I think that the timing of this game is perfect. Why? Because as of tomorrow, officially, South of Midnight drops, right? And for anybody who's already played the game, a lot of people who got the early access to the game already finished it. So the fact that they've already finished it means you can finish this game anywhere between 2 and 5 days, depending on how much time you want to give it. That being the case, once again, April 8th, let's be generous and give you 10 days, right? You give that player 10 days to get through that game. They play through that game. Well, that still gives you a buffer of about 3 or 4 days before they launch Oblivion. Now, the next title coming out after that is not going to be until late May, which, of course, is Doom Eternal. Not Doom Eternal, Doom of the Dark Ages, and also Lost Souls Aside is coming around the same week. Other than that, it's a pretty clear schedule in there. I mean, for major AAA titles, that there's time to get this Oblivion game in there, and it's a perfect release schedule in there. Anything later than that, you're going to be running into trouble because the summer starts to pick up. The summer showcases are happening in June, and then of course they're going to have all kinds of goodies going on during that. July, you're going to start seeing some major releases. Mafia 4 is somewhere in the mix in the summer, dovetailing directly into the fall with Borderlands 4, Call of Duty, Ghost of Yotei, and on and on and on, right? And of course, GTA 6 sometime in... but anyways, I won't actually tell you the date. But anyways, either way, zip. I'm thinking this is a good time to launch this game, and I'm excited for it. You should be too. Let me know in the comments if you think that this game is indeed going to be the shadow drop that we've all been saying it's going to be, and are you excited to play it, and on what systems and platforms do you plan on playing it on? Either way, everybody have yourself a wonderful evening. Check us out tonight. Colt Eastwood and I are going to be on XNC 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his channel, and we're going to be discussing all things Oblivion Remake and the Nintendo Switch 2 drama, which is going to continue. Either way, everybody have yourself a wonderful day, and stay magnificent.